I'm going to now demonstrate our easy legal solution. In my demonstration, I'm going to demonstrate the process of creating a master agreement contract and running it through from the initiation of the contract all the way through to final approval. At the end of the demonstration, I plan to have a contract that looks very similar to this. It's going to be a master agreement. It's going to have a watermark on every single page, and at the end of the document, it's going to have a signature by the legal person that's doing the final approval. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to go ahead and go to Outlook. And so the story here is that I'm a paralegal user currently, and I've received an email to go ahead and initiate a new master agreement for the ECM renovation matter for Zia Inc. Okay, so let's go ahead and log into Alfresco Workdesk. And I'm going to expand our contracts, find the company, Zia Inc., find the matter, it's current. So here it is, 2014-05, ECM renovation, expand that. We see that there's no master agreement, of course, and so we are going to now create that master agreement contract. So I'm going to create contract, select the master agreement template contract here, and we'll just give this name we'll call it master agreement. And we'll go ahead and save. Okay, so now that we created a master agreement contract file, we have the actual master agreement contract here. We also have some subfolders. We'll jump over here for correspondence. In the correspondence folder is where we'll have emails get filed in. And so let's go ahead and actually file the email that we currently have received into that folder. So here is the email. We'll forward this email into the system. Jump back over, we'll copy the contract ID. Paste, send it to zialegal.com. Okay, and so the reason why the to address is this is basically this contract ID is needed for the system to actually know where to file this document into. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And while the system's processing the email, let's go ahead and open up the Word document. Okay, now that the Word document is open, we see that it is just a standard master agreement contract. And so for our current matter, we need to actually add some additional legal clauses to the end of the document. So we'll go ahead and scroll to the end of the document. We'll see right now it shows schedule and pricing, but we're going to add additional clauses to this document. So close this document. We'll jump back to Alfresco Workdesk. We'll open up the properties here. Let's go ahead and actually just, we'll give this document a different title. We'll also add some contract clauses. So notices, also add confidential information, and we'll do best efforts. Now these clauses here are the clauses that are currently available in this clause library. So if I jump over to clause library, if we wanted to, we can review the different clauses that are currently available in the system. They're all grouped together by the type of clause that they represent. So I just click through a couple of these. We'll just go ahead and jump back to the contract. So here's those clauses that we added. Notices, confidential information, best effort, and we'll save and close. Okay. Now you can see that the version of the contract has gone up to 0.2. And so if we now open up the contract, now that we open up the contract, we can see at the end of the document, we actually have a couple of different sections that were added. These are the legal clauses that we added through the properties view of this contract. Okay. So great, now that we've constructed or assembled this document, let's go ahead and send this document off to legal review. So here, we'll just go ahead and set the status to legal review, and we'll save the document. And then we'll close the document. We'll now log out and log in as legal person. Now when I log in as the legal person, I should now have a new task assigned to me stating that I need to review the master agreement. So let's go ahead and open up the master agreement. Here, We have the PDF and the Word document. If we open up the PDF, we have the contract that was just assembled, best effort. There's the legal clause sections. So let's go ahead and close that. And now let's make some changes to the PDF or do a review as the legal person. Remember earlier we used Outlook to send in some emails, so let's go look at the correspondence. So here we can look at the emails that are sent in. So here's the actual email body that has been archived into the system and the two attachments that were a part of the email. Okay. Now, let's just jump back to master agreement. Let's go ahead and open up the Word document again. And let's make a quick change. Done. And we'll set the status to external review. Now, when I set the status to external review, this document is actually going to be synced out to the Alfresco cloud. And we'll go ahead and close Word and look at our email for the outside counsel person. Now we see that we have been assigned a task, and so let's just go ahead and view the task. Task reads, please review the master agreement. We'll view this in Alfresco Cloud. So here we're at myalfresco.com. We'll go ahead and log in as the outside counsel person. Here you can see we're logged in as County Counsel, and we have a task to review this master agreement. Let's go ahead and jump to the details view here. And we'll open this document in Microsoft Word. As the outside counsel person, we review the document, and I'll just put a quick change in here. Okay. And save and close Word. And here we'll just refresh the view so that we get an updated preview. Now that the view has updated, zoom in here. You see here, there's the edit that we just made. Great. Now that the outside counsel has completed their review, we'll go ahead and jump back to the task. We'll edit it. We'll approve this task. Okay, we'll approve. And by approving this task, this document is synced back to our on-prem instance of Alfresco. So now we can go ahead and jump over to Workdesk. And if we refresh the view here, we can see that the version for the Word document has incremented, which means that we have the changes from the cloud. We'll open up Word. Here we see the text from our outside counsel person. We'll add some text. Approve. We'll set the status here to be completed, and we'll save the document. So now that the legal person has done its review, we'll go ahead and jump back to the task inbox here and open up the task again. We'll look at the PDF. The PDF has our final approval text with all our updates. This is the final PDF that we're going to approve and sign. So we'll just say I approve. In the comment box, we'll set the approved decision. Make sure we select all the documents that we're approving, hit complete. And now that we've completed approval of the contract, the master agreement, if we jump back over to the contract and we refresh the master agreement view, we see that the PDF, the name has changed because the PDF is now a record in the records management system. If we open up the PDF, we have the watermarks on every single page, on the back of every page. So just zoom out here. And if we go to the last page of the document, we have the signature of the legal person that did the final approval. So what I just demonstrated was the end-to-end easy legal solution, a simple example that demonstrates the generation of a master agreement contract, running it through legal review, and approval, also outside review or external review. And then finally, once the final legal approval has been completed, the document is approved, it's signed, it's then stored in the Alfresco records management system, and we now have a fully executed contract managed by our Easy Legal solution.